Hi, this is Brad Constantine, and this is a podcast recording of the Old Testament. Although this is not an official recording of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, every effort's been made to be as doctrinally accurate as possible. I'll be using for the text the Joseph Smith translation of the Old Testament, along with many commentaries from general authorities of the Church, BYU professors, Bible scholars, and others. This format will be very detailed, and so if you want a deep analysis of the Old Testament, you come to the right place. Thanks for your attendance. Hi there, welcome back. This will be for Zechariah chapter 5. The heading reads, An angel reveals truths to Zechariah by the use of symbolical representations. Verse 1, Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes, and looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Then said he unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For every one that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it, and every one that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it. I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof. The roll was a scroll or book, which Zechariah saw flying through the air. The flying scroll appears to represent the main provisions of the law, both moral and religious, and symbolizes the divine standard of holiness. Its flight in the heavens shows from which quarter judgment comes, and also the speed of its execution. Two particular sins are condemned, one on each side of the scroll, according to the force of the Hebrew. The curse lights upon every thief and perjurer, theft and lying being typical sins of a poor community. So penetrating and permanent is the penalty that it enters and consumes the very structure of the house of the wrongdoer, as though the building were defiled by leprosy. That was by Guthrie and Motyer. Verse 5, Then the angel that talked with me went forth, and said unto me, Lift up now thine eyes, and see what is this that goeth forth. And I said, What is it? And he said, This is an ephah that goeth forth. He said, Moreover, this is their resemblance through all the earth. And behold, there was lifted up a talent of lead, and this is a woman that sitteth in the midst of the ephah. And he said, This is wickedness. And he cast it unto the midst of the ephah, and he cast the weights of lead upon the mouth thereof. Then lifted I up mine eyes, and looked, and behold, there came out two women, and the wind was in their wings. For they had wings like the wings of a stork, and they lifted up the ephah between the earth and the heaven. Then said I to the angel that talked with me, Whither do these bear the ephah? And he said unto me, to build a house in the name of Shinar, in the land of Shinar, and it shall be established and set there upon her own base. To understand this vision, it is necessary to understand several symbols. Ephah, there's a round vessel that was one of the largest measures of capacity among the Jews. A talent of lead, the talent was the largest measure of weight. A talent of lead suggests a very weighty matter. Woman, a symbol of Israel and her sins. Shinar, a symbol of Babylon or the world. Zechariah saw in the vision the woman being put in an ephah covered with a lid made of lead and carried away into Babylon. Babylon was regarded as the counterpart of Zion and the proper home of all that is evil, especially of sins such as fraud and false swearing. The vision is remarkable. God not only forgives the sins of his people, but carries them altogether away from their land that they may deceive them no more. That was by Dumelow. Anyway, that's the end of the chapter. I hope that little explanation helped some of these visions that are being seen. See you next time. Bye.